Hello everyone, Brad here in this World of Warcraft Legion. Tonight I'm on my Night Elf Demon Hunter and we are doing episode 3 of the Azsuna story. In the last episode we finished off with just meeting Ferondis, who is the prince of the ancient Night Elves, which have been, they've basically been in like a purgatory for the last 10,000 years after the Tidestone exploded. They were all turned into ghosts and they weren't allowed to die and live peacefully as wisps in the ether. So now we're about to
Azsuna was
accompany
once beautiful.
Ferondis
10,000 years ago.
to find out where the Tidestone is. But first, he wants us to do a bunch of missions for him just down here where the Naga are attacking. And there's a bunch of Murlocs down here as well, which are quite annoying. So we have to recover pilfered Night Elf bones, which are going to be on these enemies. We have to find the Elder Aldrith. We have to kill the multi-headed serpent Gangamesh and steal his eyes. And we have to get an arcane-infused egg, which is actually directly behind Gargamesh, or Gangamesh. So let's get started. We can probably just jump right in and attack these guys without much hassle. Sometimes my targeting does not want to behave. Alright, bottled up. You found a message in a bottle on the corpse. It is a request for aid from someone named Okuna Longtusk. Okuna claims that he and his fellow shipmates are being held prisoner by sea giants. Maybe if you show the note to the ghost of Lady Eris, at the Crumbled Palace, she can point you in the right direction. Okay, so we can do that later, because we have to go back there anyway with these quests. Luckily, these guys drop a lot of bones. Of 55. I need one more. No, I had 45 and 55. I thought it was 50. Oh well, what's one more Murloc? Not too bad. There we go. Alright, now the Elder is down here, but I have to be careful because there's a sea giant that walks the waterway down here. So here he is right here. He got, I guess, knocked out by the pillar. And he's been stuck like that for 10,000 years. Technically, if he's a ghost, wouldn't he be incorporeal and could just phase right through that? Alright, this is where it becomes a bit of a mess. So there's going to be tons of guys on the shoreline. I just gotta fight my way in. These guys will aggro when I try to steal their eggs. There's no choice in that. don't like me stealing their next step. Guy's ahead of me though, so I'm just gonna follow him. While she fights that, I'm gonna fight this. She's a Draenei. Doesn't realize that the eggs don't disappear, they're shared. Okay, Gilgamesh is right inside this cave. So I have to steal 6 of his eyes, and I have to steal... Well, actually, no, I got the eggs, so I don't have to worry. There we go. Right, so now... Now we can head back. After I kill these guys. Alright, here we go. There is a rare mob over here somewhere. Oh, there's 2. These guys will give you artifact power or order hall resources, so it's good to kill them. They're very tough to kill if you're not running a tank. Or have a pet or something that can tank for you, you're going to want to do this in a group. At least 2 players. If you don't have a tank, maybe 3 or more, and kite him around. Unless you're really well geared. If you're really well geared, you can kill these guys pretty quickly. Go. I think they sometimes drop artifact power, but they always drop order hall resources, that's for sure. Alright. There is a giant murloc down here somewhere, but it looks like somebody just killed him. There's also another boss up here. She teleports around a lot though, which is very annoying. But I'm going to attack her anyway. She causes frost novas, so she'll lock you in place. And then if she teleports away, she becomes even more problematic. Should teleport any second now. Wow, she's not teleporting away at all. She must be pretty confident. Well, maybe they don't give artifact power anymore. They used to. Right, now we head back to Ferondis. wanted us to get components for the finale of his recipe, which I guess he'll also give us, if I recall. Capital, a prestigious start. I implore you to create this marvelous mixture for yourself. I want to share the delight of alchemical spirits with the world. You'll need to get more eggs for yourself, though. I was going to present this to one of the ladies of the court. Doing so might increase my standing in certain social circles, but I just can't bring myself to do it. Who better to drink my latest masterpiece than, well, me? Okay, so I don't have cooking on this character yet. I haven't learned it. I'll hold on to that recipe until I learn. There we go. Next.
What brings you here?
I can't tell you how relieved I am that Elder Aldrith has returned. Honestly, life here in the palace hasn't been the same without him. Everything seemed to have lost its color. Perhaps now we can get back to our normal lives. Well, not really, you're a ghost. Apparently he was... she's like, hopefully you weren't consorting with that girl. He goes, no, I wasn't. It was another girl.
Hello.
You say you found this message in a bottle? How quaint. Yes, I can point you in the right direction. But are you sure you want to take on the sea giant prince and his scrogs? Just to free a bunch of unwashed sailors? The giants at Shipwreck Arena are very fond of smashing ships that sail too close to the shore. They take the sailors prisoner and use them for their own amusement. I suppose it will be easy for you to infiltrate the place. It's breaking out that will be the difficult part.
Good luck, friend.
Yes?
My people may not care much for me, but I will not stop. It will not stop me from caring for them. Our bones are all we have of an existence we left behind a long time ago. The prince stares intently into your eyes. Ooh, so romantic. Stay with me, Demon Hunter. I will help you find your Tidestone. Let's go with the chess piece, which is an upgrade. I lose critical strike, but still. Yeah, that's okay. Your quest for the Tidestone, it intrigues me. More than that, it suits my needs quite well. I have been in need of a champion for a very, very long time. It is decided then, I shall join you. We will have to head east, though. East through Narthalos. Shall we depart?
May the power of the arcane be with you.
Let's go.
I am taking my leave, Night Watchers. Though I doubt you will miss me.
They all
Stay close.
hate you, Ferondis.
Do not leave my side. How long has this road been flooded? I must have the groundskeepers attend to it.
The question is, why do you have to teleport over the water when you could just walk through it?
You have some nerve showing your face around here.
I'm sorry. Look out!
Ferondis is totally overpowered. He has this meteor storm that does so much damage, it's crazy.
You did this to us, Ferondis.
I only did what I thought was right.
I'm not sure if you can see, but all the elves are turning their backs on him. That's his meteor swarm.
I cannot do this on my own. Stay with me. Thaldris, my trusted captain.
Hold right there. We will not let you into Narthalos again. Not after what happened last time.
I beg your forgiveness, Thaldris.
You sundered the land we called home. You denied us the release of death. 10,000 years of damnation for 10,000 elves. All because of your foolish alliances and botched politics.
What can I do to make amends?
I doubt there is anything you can do now, Prince.
Scorn in his voice.
I should never have opposed Queen Azsuna.
Perhaps this was a mistake. They have not forgiven me. I cannot blame them. Past crimes aside, I'm still their prince. Even in death, I do what I can to protect my people. Fell Devil, act as my champion. Find and defeat the creature that leads this Naga attack against the people of Narthalas. After all these years, you, a night elf demon hunter of all things, may be the instrument of my redemption.
Until we meet again.
So all these creatures, all these ghosts were night elves themselves, so I have a kinship to them. You'll get slightly different dialogue if you're not a night elf.
Find the Tide Stone and return it to her glory, Queen Azsuna!
What
These creatures only pretend to understand its power. The Tide Stone belongs to Azsuna. Her radiance, the light beneath the tides.
This is crazy. Hi, Fell Devil,
Power
right?
the sands.
The Archmages in Dalaran said we might see you down here. My brother and I are here on a reconnaissance mission.
Gets in your path.
We're looking for our parents.
Find that Tide
Oh my
Stone.
god, Athissa, quiet already.
Your Queen Azsuna wills it, and so shall it be done!
We lived our entire lives thinking that our family was killed in Azsuna several thousand years ago. But look around, most of the elves here are ghosts. Alothith's been here searching through books for clues as to why, but we could use some help. So I had to find 3
May
tomes.
the stars guide you.
Greetings.
In order to find the spirits of our family, I will need materials to scry their location. The Naga carry magical trinkets imbued with ley energy that is better attuned to this land than anything we have in Dalaran. If I had a few of those, I could do some real scrying.
Goddess, watch over me.
Okay. So we do have to kill some guys to get the items off them. However, the tomes are just lying around. One's right here. The Defiance of Ferondis. So if you want to read that, you could pause right now and read it. It's just 1 page. It's quite a bit of text though, so there's also a bonus objective here, which I'm going to try to complete as I go through. And there's a chest up here as well, right at the end. And this is just one of another silver mob that will drop Order Hall resources. You want to kill these mobs every time you see them. Some of them are pretty tough though. item from him. 705 shoulder piece. Is that better than what I have? Yeah, it is. Okay, so the other items, one of them's down here. There it is. Right on the ground. Okay, and again, if you want to read this, you can pause right now. It's just one page. Talks about the Wrath of the Queen. And it talks about Ferondis' plan. And what he intended to do here. Okay, let's keep going. The other tome is right over here. And again, you can pause the video to read if you like. The Fate of Azsuna. It just basically gives you a more verbose explanation of basically what's been said. So, like, you know that these night elves, they died when the Tidestone exploded, and they have been cursed to never die. This Prince Ferondis opposed Queen Azshara, so she got mad and blew up everything? That's awesome. Hey, Olithil, listen to this. Get a load of this, brother. Remember how Queen Azshara was working with the demons? Well, apparently, when Prince Ferondis found out, he was like, no! And then Queen Azshara was like, how dare you defy me? And then she got mad, and she turned everybody into cursed spirits. Wow, this girl has a sense of humor. Oh, sorry. Okay. We'll fight our way to Athesa. We might get the 3 items we need before we reach there. If we do, I'll head back. There's no guarantee these bolts will drop every single time. Like that time, he didn't drop it at all. Somebody's been through here. Almost all the mobs are dead. There we go. Got the last one. Of course, we have to kill this mob first. Okay, nobody's attacking. There's a big guy up there. You just see his head. He's another silver mob. He's really tough, but I'm going to try to fight him and see if I can beat him. I usually wait until I'm much better geared before I try.
How may I help?
You have brought my own spell foci if someone hadn't been rushing me. Perfect. Let's get this ritual started, shall we? Olithil sighs. My sister tries my patience sometimes. No matter, I've identified a few locations that our parents might be. I shall search in this area with Callistia. You've already helped us so much. Would you help us look to the east? You can use the scrying orb to see the locations that our ritual has uncovered.
Till next we meet.
Okay, so now we're going to look at 3 different locations around this area that we have to go to. So there's one. They're being guarded by murlocs. There's another group. They're being guarded by a giant brute, Naga brute. And these guys aren't being guarded by anybody, which means someone just freed them. So there's going to be a couple of guys there when I get back. let's just... We can come back to that one. I don't know how long it takes for them to respawn. Because they're usually there when I go to do the quest. Ah.
We were betrayed by our prince.
They really hate Prince Ferondis. No, you don't. Not getting away with that twice. The other group is over here. The first group I was looking at that had already disappeared, Athissa is just above them. So I'm going to do that one last since I have to go that way anyway.
Azsuna was once beautiful, 10,000 years ago.
10,000 years is a long time. Wow, they aggro from the long range. Holy crap. Alright. Let's go. Might as well fight this one, because we're going to be traveling this way. The Naga could apparently pin ghosts with their spears. Interesting. Looks like somebody just killed them again, so we'll kill this Naga here. Nobody's fighting him yet. It's fair to say he's extremely tough. go. All 3 done. Now we have to kill Athissa. First, let's see if we can kill this guy here. He's extremely tough, so I've never tried to fight him this early in the game. Let's see how it goes. I know it scales with level, but I don't have all my abilities, all my bonuses from my tree yet. Okay, looking good so far. Oh yeah, he eats me a bit. I don't like that. He's munching on me again. I'm a demon, I should be fine. Excellent. So that time I did get an artifact. There we go. Excellent. Now we fight Athissa.
Where is the Tide Stone? Speak, you fool!
I can't stop that. If I get hit by one of those bubbles, it'll choke me, and I won't be able to do anything. For a few seconds.
Enough of this! The Tide Stone will be ours!
So now we have to chase her down. She escaped. And after you defeat these guys, they lose their silver dragon around their faceplate. Oh, I can't jump over that. Who knew? After over 10,000 years to see mother and father again, the elven mage is at a loss for words. Thank you, Fell Devil. Thank you. Alright, so trinket isn't gonna work. I've got better ones. Nope, so it's just gold.
May the stars guide you.
Now we head back to Ferondis.
Failure. Murderer. Fool. Butcher.
Stop. Stop the voices, I beg you. I
Well,
failed
you
my
damned
people.
them all to hell. Of course they're gonna be angry. She spoke of the Tidestone? That sea witch must not realize how close she truly is to finding it. We should move quickly. You are close to your prize, and the Naga are circling it. Let's go with the ring. I'm losing crit strike, which is very useful for me. Let's go with the back piece. Alright, the echoes of Narthorlos still haunt me, and I cannot bear the pain of this accursed town any longer. I may still be able to get you closer to the Tidestone, however. Ferondis' eyes narrowed in newfound determination. We will need to skirt around the edge of the town. Follow me.
It is through you that I will have redemption. May the power of the Arcane come with me.
So there's too many Naga in the center of the town, so we're going to go around the north side of it. But there is going to still be some adversaries.
I am truly sorry.
He does total overkill. He doesn't need a meteor storm to stop him. Die, Ferondis. Come on, Ferondis, help me out. Thank you.
Here, the Narthalos Academy. This is where it all happened. Azsuna was once beautiful.
This is too difficult.
10,000 years ago.
I cannot look my people in the eye and explain my actions. I should return to my solitude in my palace. At least my guards are content to ignore me. The prince appears emotionally drained. This is the end of the road for me, fell devil. I can't bear to look at them. Moreover, my mere presence puts you in danger. Beyond this point, you must walk alone. The sunken structure on the other side of this bridge was once called Narthalos Academy, the center of magic studies in all of Azeroth. You should have seen her in her full splendor. The Tidestone should be locked up within. I dare not enter, but you, my champion, you go with my blessing.
Until we good luck on your quest for the Tidestone, hero. I dare not enter that academy, but I swear I will aid you in whatever way I can.
New student? Now stop right there. Look at you. You look like you just walked in off the street. Where are your robes and hat? And don't tell me you've entered the academy without your wand and spellbook. Freshman. Put yourself together, and maybe then I will consider letting you enter the academy. Obtain a hat, robes, wand, and spellbook.
Good luck, friend.
Elun Adore.
The librarian speaks in hushed tones. One problem with maintaining such a large arcane library is that the books often pick up an errant enchantment and start darting about on their own. These overmagicked books need to be destroyed before they can cause any further damage. If you encounter any of these exasperating essays, please put them down quietly.
Asha Fana.
Alright, so I got the spellbook. There's the hat. She will pick up the hat again if you're not fast enough. You just have to wait until she gets hit again, and then she'll drop her hat again. Here's the robes. And now I just have to kill 2 more books. With a spellbook and a glaive. There's the wand. And the last book. Right, we're ready to enter the academy. Your hat and robes don't match, but you still look better. I hardly recognize you.
Go in peace.
So he gives you a hat toy. And it will, you could relive it says, unleash the lingering enchantment on the hat to relive your days at the academy. So I won't use that right now. And I already have it, so I don't need another one.
Farewell.
Hello.
Don't worry about the scattered pages and spines. We'll have my aides clean up. Thank you. You may return to your studies.
May the stars guide you.
Now that was it. Now what was it you wanted? You're here to see the Tidestone of Gulganeth? Ha! Ho ho! Ha ha ha! Oh my! No, only the Academy headmistress has the keys to that chamber, and she hasn't opened that door in, oh, I'd say about 10,000 years. You'd best be off to class now. Go on then. Into the West Wing you go. Or into the West Wing with you. There's the headmistress behind that portal.
What brings you here?
Yes, the headmistress is in her study, but I can't have you bothering her right now. Classes are about to start. Well, start with some wand work. You have your wand with you. Good. I've set up a number of targets around the hall. Use your wand to hit as many as you can. And no point-blank shots. That's
Be
cheating.
careful.
This does really train you to use a wand. Because unless you've targeted, typically you have target lock, but in case you don't, this makes it really easy to learn.
I am listening.
And it looks like we're out of time for today's wand practice. Go on then, off to your next
Good luck,
class.
friend.
I am honored.
What's this? A new, confused student desperately trying to win the favor of the headmistress, wandering the halls without anything to do? Perfect. I need help with my research. I'm writing a paper on combat. Grab me some books from the shelf over there.
Good luck, friend.
We're gonna have to do 3 books. Lay them on the table for his research. best bet here is to watch the ground. These wells don't go away very easily. So whenever she casts the wells, you have to move. Or you fail the course.
Hello.
I agree, research can be grueling work. My hand is beginning to tire from taking so many notes. I think it's time we took a break.
Till next we meet.
Ishnu Allah.
Still aching to get into the headmistress's study, eh? I suppose I can let you in, as long as you prove that you've been studying. Proper rune formation is essential when it comes to spellcasting. If you can draw a rune, then you can cast a spell. I will provide outlines for you. You can simply use your feet to trace the runes.
May the stars guide you.
This might dizzy some people, it's not dizzying me.
Ishnu Dal Dieb.
Exemplary work, young Feldevil. With runes like these, you'll be graduating in no time. I have a suspicion you are avoiding your studies, but I can see you're anxious to see the headmistress. Very well. Headmistress Azure Moon can be found up ahead, though I doubt she will enjoy being interrupted.
Farewell. I am honored.
Yes, yes, what is it? If this is about the evocation final, then the answer is no. You may not take it again. I need you to lead me to the Tidestone of Golganeth. You? Pfft, what? You are aware that the Tidestone Chamber is under quarantine, and has been so since the very day the Prince Ferondis betrayal, correct? One of the instructors mentioned that, yes. Are you also aware that the infringement upon said quarantine carries punishments as severe as death or even detention, correct? I was not aware of that. You students have been warned countless times. I will have to make an example of you. You need to avoid those blue circles on the ground that she casts, or you'll get frozen in ice. Tidestone Vault Key. You were able to meet with the headmistress? She gave you her key? My word. Well, she didn't exactly give it to me. I kind of took it. I suppose you can go in then. The shattered pieces of the Tidestone of Golganeth are contained within the Academy's eastern wing. Even a curator cannot attest to their condition, as I have not been in to inspect them in many millennia. Oh, you, Fell Devil? Please do not touch anything. Oh, young Fell Devil, please do not touch anything. That's what he said. Oh, somebody's already in here killing the enemies.
We remember the Queen.
Almost there. There's the Tidestone. The core. The last remnant piece of the Tidestone lies before you. You notice the reflection of something sinister upon the core's surface.
How perfectly convenient! The brainless oaf led us right to the Tidestone! Our queen beneath the tides can reassemble the pieces! As for you, you will make an acceptable slave.
It knocked me out. I can't run away. Wait, that's Ferondis. Good idea, let's kill it. Not before Ferondis kills you, buddy.
Yes?
Of course I couldn't sit back and let them just cart you away. I'll explain everything.
It is through you that I will have
What
redemption.
happened, Ferondis?
Guilt overcame me. I could not simply wait while you fought my battles. I resolved to follow you into the academy. I'd only reached the academy entrance when I saw those two Naga with you in tow.
Make sure that prisoner doesn't awaken, Parjesh.
Yes, my mistress.
I followed them as closely as I dared.
Okay, you can follow them over the bridge, but if you want, you can go around this side. Just cut across the water. Less murlocs to deal with.
I saw my chance. I would attack the Naga leaders and save them from captivity.
You deal with our guest at this earth. I shall take you slave.
Curse you and your kind, elf! The queen herself will hear of this!
Thissa and the Tidestone had evaded me. Rather than pursuing her, I set off to rescue you, my champion.
I just wait till this meteor swarm kicks back up, because it's just easier to kill them.
finally found their slave pen. At the entrance to the cave, however, I ran into an old acquaintance.
Ferondis, my most loyal subject. It's been too long.
That voice.
I'm sorry, you must not recognize me. Is this better?
Queen Azsuna, you lead the Naga?
Poor deluded Ferondis. Don't you remember? I quashed your rebellion 10,000 years ago. Do you remember how powerless you were to stop me? And look at you now, a specter of your former self, cursed to an eternity of undeath and ineptitude. I'm giving you an opportunity to kneel before me, Princeling. Maybe something can be done about that little curse.
To release my people's curse, to redeem myself, and secure my legacy. The people of Azsuna were, and always will be, too proud to kneel before your demonic allies, witch. And we will never kneel before you!
My wrath is coming.
This guy often gets wedged and stuck in that. And we meet again.
I believe you know the rest of the story.
The Naga have the Tidestone shards, Fell Devil. You will soon be dragging them into the watery holes away from our reach. It would be wise to take out their leaders before that happens. Defeat Athissa.
Don't blindly trust in anyone. The Naga will not wait long before turning the Tidestone against us. We should make haste.
Okay, so Athissa is in the dungeon, so we're going to do the rest of the map, but we're going to end the video here since we're coming up to an hour. So we're going to stop there, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hi everyone, I just want to say thank you very much for watching this video. Please give this video a like, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll be posting many more videos in the future. Thank you very much, and have a fantastic day.